Let's see. No configuration option. What is this? This is a important delivery, heavy cargo. Right, 607 Ks. Trip time 9 hours 48 minutes. We have a 400 horses, which should be enough, but we'll see. Trailer is... I think we have to reverse down. I still object to this messy yard thing, like planks everywhere. Yeah, as long as you don't go uphill. Well, there's no chance of that in Norway. Nope. It's not having that. So a little bit further over, maybe. Okay. Slightly off-center, even though I started over there, but we'll move back. Captain Flint, 1 second. Being a bit picky, this. What? Like, I spun the camera around and it just randomly went, oh yeah, there you go. That was weird. Captain Flint, if I don't miscalculate, I finally reached the yellow club. Feels good, man. At least before you change all colours and drop me from the top league back to the bottom. Lol. You did indeed. Welcome to the Yellow Club, Captain Flint, and thank you for your support. But I will be changing stuff, but yeah, I won't do something like that. Gondor calls for aid. Do you know what? Funnily enough, I was listening to Lord of the Rings driving back from Cosford. Audiobook. Gondor calls for aid. Thank you for the support. Welcome to the house. Okay. This is getting interesting before it's even started. Now we're going to have to very gently pull away from here. Because if we turn the wheel, the rear axle just ends up in the concrete block. There we go. Miss your bits, Dave. 1 sec. I'm doing well tonight, Dave. Dave from 84 with 1,000 bits. The conventional explanation is that 10 gallon refers to how much liquid could be carried inside the hat. Yeah, but that can't be right, can it? There's no way you can get 10 gallons inside a hat. That doesn't make any sense, though. That's got to be wrong, Dave. Carl Koo, thank you for the resume. I Furry Dog, thank you for the resume. Twixer with 8 months. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like bananas. Keep up the awesome work, content Paul. Thank you, Twixer. Yeah, so there's like what? A gallon is... How many litres? Like 4 litres or something? A gallon's 8 pints. So a 10 gallon hat is like 80 pints. There's no way. No way that goes in a hat. Can't be right. "12 months, Carl. Give Piggy a squeeze, 1 year, baby." Well, wall socket, it would have to be a very, very big hat. Hero. Hello, Paul. When I play ETS2, it keeps saying Microsoft C++ error. Do you know how to fix it? I'm on Windows 10. If I was you, Hero, I would go to the Microsoft website and look for the Visual C++ runtime installer and reinstall it, because you've probably got a corrupted version or you're missing a version. It's going to be that, really. That'd be my best guess. You can reinstall the Visual C++ runtime libraries. If one of the mods could perhaps dig up a link to that on the Microsoft website. Try that, Hero. That's my best guess at the moment. Dude, really? Merit771, one theory is that the term 10 gallon is a corruption of the Spanish modifier 10 galan, which loosely translated as really handsome. That sounds plausible. Another theory, says Mer, is that the term 10 gallon is a corruption of the... No, wait a sec. Of the Spanish term galon, which means galloon. For example, un sombrero tan galan translates to such a fine hat. That actually sounds like there's possibly some truth in that, Mer. Thank you very much, Mer. Boom's not working, Blue Brothers. What's up with it? Okay, let's do a test. Subs, let's do a boom test to make sure it's working. Can you all put one boom emote in chat and let's see if boom activates? I did not, Luke Pryor. I didn't see that at all. Nick Tune with a resume. Melogendra for 21 months. 10 gallon hat is just a part of Western slang. Don't think any cowboy would actually test if their hat holds 10 gallons. Well, that looks like boom's working to me. I would say that's working. Just wasn't enough people posting, I think. Thank you, guys. That's now on cooldown. You can tell it's on cooldown because at the top, though, the little truck next to the left of Squirrel, it's got white boxes, so that's on cooldown now. This truck is barely moving. It's doing 70 Ks at the moment. Yeah, that's the best boom ever, Smithy. It's a boom highlight right there. Why do you have a cooldown? Because otherwise, people could just potentially put it into a spam and just, like, continuously activate boom. And that's not the idea of it. Even the chat commands have a cooldown. I am Captain Flint, an iRacer, but not in trucks. I need to take a photograph of this truck. Set the cruise control. What does it show on the display banner? Fuel level, consumption, oil level, and tempomat. 7.74 kilometers per hour. Might leave on fuel. Prepare to boom as he takes his hands off the wheel for a photo. I think the engine audio when you're outside is a bit too quiet. Melty bar, not bad. No, Simlubix. I'm not doing a video about the Flight Sim show. I didn't take a camera. I just went there for a social event. Hey, Matto. Cruise control, yeah, I got it. Why can't the map modders add train signs to the train crossings? They probably can. Hellraiser, 25 months. Thank you, Hellraiser. Nick Tune, thank you for the resume. Yes, Connor. Yes, I got all of my old pound coins that I could find in the house. I got 84 of them. Yes, 84 £1 coins. And Mrs. Squirrel took them all to the bank and put them into the bank. So, I have dispensed with my old pound coins, although you never know, I may have picked up one or two more. Let's have a quick look. Yes, I have one old pound coin on me. So I need to get rid of that. Big Bear, thank you for the resume, Big Bear. And Rolsey as well, thank you guys. Yeah, £84 coins. You gonna get some food, no problem? You should have kept them and sell them to... To what? At a higher price? Nah, the price is not going to go up on those, Captain Flint. I tried the V8 sound mod for the Scania. I can't remember, Twixer. Can't remember. Possibly. Thank you for 7 months, Big Bert. You've never heard of a £4 coin, so how do you have 80? What? I had 84 £1 coins, I don't understand. Yeah, I've got the new £10 notes, Connor. It's weird, you know, like last week, I think last week we talked about this, on Sunday Night Trucking last week, we talked about the £10 note, and like an hour later I had one of the new £10 notes in my hand. It was bizarre. Do you think they will eventually change all the coins from new design like they do in the notes, Train Simmer? I don't know. I don't know what they'll do. I mean, I think the copper coins are in need of the most update. The 1 and 2 pence piece are arguably not even required. Like, the 2 pence piece is just so useless now. They should just get rid of it. It's too big and its value is so low, and you hardly ever need it. So I don't think they should keep the 2p. Dave'm84. Easy way to get rid of the old £1 coins is to use it as bus fare, and the local bus company doesn't give change, that is. Actually, the easiest way, Dave, is just take it to the bank. Yeah, the 2p's are useful in the arcades, but I don't find myself in the arcades very often. I kind of feel like the 5p coin now probably has about the same value that the 1p coin used to have like 30 years ago, maybe. Do we need anything that's worth 1p? I guess you need 1p coins in case, because people always have like 1.99 sales and 2.99 sales, and you need to be able to give a penny back. RIP. But 2p? Nah. Just pointless. Chippy Arnold. Just getting rid of some old pound coins. Love a bit of Sunday Night Trucking. Thank you very much, Chippy. I think we'll take a photo though, because I'm not done one yet. We need a 99p coin. Oh, hang on, I need to reset the bacons, the floating bacon. I don't know, if we got rid of the one... If we actually got rid of the 1 pence piece, maybe they'd stop doing the whole 1.99 deals and 2.99 deals. They'd just go £2 instead. Rolsey, 12 months, dude. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Rolsey. Meditier, thank you for the resume. Siri 345, 28 months. Thank you. J Dixon, resume. Not sure if I call that one. Hang on, we're getting off here. Bring back the half-pence coin. As if. Okay, we're going all the way around, underneath the bridge, and then back out again. How would you make 57 pence if you got rid of the 1 and 2 pence? Well, you wouldn't. But here's the thing, if you got rid of the 1 and 2 pence coins, then nobody would price anything in any unit that wasn't 5p. That's the thing. Like, your lowest pricing would be 5p, and the next would be 10p, wouldn't it? Is that so bad? I don't know. "12 months, keep up the good work." I've read that. Dave Matey 4, done. Oh, one sec. The bad driver. The main reasons they're changing the money, there's a lot of fakes in circulation. Yes, I know. Apparently there's a 1 in 5 old-style pound coins for fake, plus the new notes are an absolute pain to count. I had to clear the self-serve tills at work, and we had to cash out £5,000 worth of notes. My hands were legit cramping. Yeah, I've never tried to count them, bad driver. But I know there was a lot of fake pound coins in the mix, so I understand that. I've just subbed Amazon Prime and I cannot use the sub emotes. How do I do it? You're not subbed Eagle Fist, so you can't use the emotes because you're not actually subscribed to this channel yet. So I think you might have done something wrong somewhere. You can tell if you're subbed Eagle Fish, you'll have the acorn next to your name. There are around 1.5 billion fake £1 coins in circulation according to the Royal Mint. Wow. 1.5 billion? Are you sure? Scumbag lights. Do you know what? The lighting is supposed to stay on amber for 4 seconds before it goes to red. I don't think it does that in Euro Truck. I'm going to try and time it. You have the Amazon Prime badge on. Yes, Eagle Fist, that means you've got Amazon Prime. Yeah? But it doesn't mean you're subscribed. It just means that you've got Twitch Prime. And with your Twitch Prime benefit, you get 1 subscription a month to 1 channel. But you're not using that on this channel yet. So you can't use the emoticons.
Oh, yeah.
Does that make sense? Eagle Fist. Dave, if you get rid of the 1 and 2p coins, what are we going to do when it comes to bonfire nights? When they go penny for the guy? Who does that though, Dave? Like, nobody goes round anymore saying penny for the guy? Like, last year, I didn't get a single person knock on the door. Stevie, if you got rid of the 1 pence, there would be no 1 pence club on Deal or No Deal. True. Thank you for the resume, Solid the Human. King Rat, thank you for half a year. Thank you for the great streams of Vince. You're welcome, King Rat. I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? The fact that nobody says penny for the guy anymore. Because if you gave them 1p, if they went penny for the guy and you literally gave them 1 pence piece, they would look at you. What? Well, that's what you asked for. Paw. Thank you for the resume. Sounds like that penguin, doesn't it? I don't know, can you actually buy anything Great Mew for 1p? You used to be able to buy sweets for 1 pence piece, but I don't know if you can do that anymore. The thing is, if I buy something and I get a 1p change, what do I do with it? I'll either say keep it, right, or I'll put it straight into the charity box. Like, I don't want a 1 pence piece in my pocket. It's just got no value. Like in America, do they still have 1 cent? Is that a coin, presumably, 1 cent? How many people use 1 cent? Can you do anything with it? You can, you can save 5 1 pence pieces and buy a carrier bag. Brilliant. You do, not in Canada. Wait, what? You don't have it in Canada? Every day, man. What do you use it for?
Oh, yeah.
Canada does not have the penny anymore? Wow. So they've got the right idea. Got rid of the 1 cent a long time ago. Well, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
If they can do it, we can do it, right? Dave, also teenagers. What teenager is going to chuck on the floor if you get rid of 1 and 2 pence pieces? I don't know. Sarge, Squirrel, we have sent the issue of 1 and 2 pence coins to Parliament, but there's been little change. No, penny chews are not a thing. Yeah, quarters, yeah. Dimes and quarters. But that's the same, you know, as 5p over here, a dime, isn't it? I did Talking Donkey. When did it happen? Gaming King, thank you for 10 months. I sure last month was only 8, but we'll take the extra month to get me close to the golden nut. Take it. In Norway we have 1 coin, and also 5, 10, 20, 100, 500. You have a 1,000 note, Chris? Oh my god. Donkey, what? I can't see you. Oh, there it is. 31 months. Hello, Paul and chat. Thanks for the entertainment. I'm a happy man. Just fixed my broken farm sim wheel. Well done, Donkey. Thank you for 31 months, sir. No, it's not a sound mod. This is the mod that comes with the truck. I haven't used anything else on it. Your spare pennies usually getting tossed in the trash, Billy. Well, that's why I put them in the charity box, because I don't want them. But if, you know, if there's enough of them in the charity box, it's worth something. $10 knock to the pound. Fair enough. It's like you've got £100 notes. Well, we don't, Lodo Whiteland. The most we have is a 50 and nobody uses it. So basically, like realistically, the most we have is equivalent to 200 knock for you. Well, I mean, I still use cash. I haven't got rid of cash completely. But I do a lot of it electronically. Certainly anything big, I will buy electronically. You know. The most I'll buy something in cash might be 20 or 30 pounds. 500 NOK equals £50-ish, not 200. You didn't listen to what I said, Whiteland. I said, we have a £50 note, but nobody trusts it. So realistically, the biggest one we have is £20, because that's what people use and trust. Nobody trusts a £50 note. They always look at it like this is probably counterfeit. So realistically, we have the 20, which is 200 NOK to you. We have nothing like 1,000 NOK. Nothing like that. There he is, Eagle Fist. Welcome to Nouse. Thank you for your support. You should now be able to use the emoticons, Eagle Fist. Speed 88, thank you for the resume. Moody Monkey, 45 months. Mrs. Frosty, glad to see you again, Paul. Nice to see you, Mrs. Frosty. Had a fab day at Costford, was my second time there. But the first time on a flight sim with a little help from Muttley, I did take off. She did. Mrs. Frosty had to go on the flight sim and managed to take off, which I think she was quite chuffed about, wasn't you, Mrs. Frosty? Which is cool. Getting into flight sim. Win Benton, thank you for subbing. Welcome to Nouse, Win Benton. So yeah, all you got to do now, Mrs. Frosty, is get your landing. But you know, you can still enjoy yourself for a bit. Landing's tricky. The US will probably remove the penny in the next 5 or 10 years because it costs 3 cents to make a penny. That's crazy. Vrome, whenever I've got euros out, the most I've ever got out is 50 euros, I think. Like 50 euro notes. I don't think I've seen the 100, 200 or 500. We're heading towards Trondheim. KC3 with 14 months. Yay! See, he Paul didn't know you was watching. Yeah, I was stood at the back. I was stood behind. Wally looks a bit sad. Poor guy. Thing is, he hasn't really got a mouth though, so he can't smile, can he? Yeah, but why then? You could pretty much say that about any city in Euro Truck. They're all just an approximation, aren't they? You can smile with your eyes. You can, but Wally doesn't really, does he? Pixar did an excellent job showing his emotions. Well, they're pretty skilled animators to work at Pixar. Mr. Beast Saber, 4 months. Hello, 4 months anniversary. If only this game had a Spezzy trailer. It probably somebody's made one, and if not, Paulie could make one. They missed it completely. But the city next to IKEA. Fair enough. Did ProMods not get it right there, Wyland? Yeah, well, all the spaces have gone. All the cans of spaces went a couple of weeks ago. I think I may have one or two bottles of spaces left, but it's not the pollen and stuff. It's the other one. A guy working on a one-to-one map of Rotterdam. By the time it's done, it'll be already by visiting the real date deal on the regular. I don't know what that means. Making a one-to-one map is a big proposition. You love ProMods to read the UK? Well, they've already extended the UK for a bit, but I don't know if they'll redo what's there. Maybe. Have you ever tried Pro Cycling Manager 2017? I have absolutely zero interest in cycling. Yeah, the Dartford crossing needs adding to the M25, definitely. Mr. Squirrel's fine, Sven. If you go to FS Weekend in November, you could pop over to Germany and buy some Spezi. I think that depends on the timings of things, doesn't it? Like, if I was only going to go for one day, I might go down there Friday night and then come back Sunday morning. It depends how long I stay at the flight sim thing, and if I go out in the evening. It's possible. Do they not sell Spezi in the Netherlands, though? Started to make a one-to-one map, Chris. You're crazy. They don't. Meh. What do I think about the YouTube monetization issue, GT Gamer? What do I think about it? I mean, can you be more specific? I mean, without knowing what you're asking, effectively it's Google's ham-fisted solution to a problem, isn't it? That's what it is. You know, Google trying to please the advertisers and not put adverts on content that they don't want, and they've come up with a rather bad solution to it, and it's pretty much destroying a lot of channels right now. So it's a very ham-fisted way of doing it. You know, people do make content that advertisers do not want to be associated with. That is a fact of life, isn't it? Look on YouTube, you can find videos of all kinds of unpleasant things, and advertisers don't want their adverts putting on those videos. So that's a fact, and since the advertisers are the people paying Google money, Google has to come up with a solution. Otherwise, they will stop giving Google money. And if they stop giving Google money, well, the whole of the platform's going to close down. So they have to solve it, but the solution is extremely poor. It doesn't work. So, it sucks, quite frankly. If you're a content creator and you're being hit by this, it's an absolute huge problem. I know channels, I know people, and their channels have been, you know, 60% videos demonetized. 60%. You know, if that's your income, if that's your livelihood, if you're doing this as a profession, imagine somebody saying to you at your workplace, right, you've got a 60% pay cut this month. Imagine that. Would the mortgage get paid? It's not a joke, you know. It's quite a serious problem. But it's not the first time that Google have brought out a disastrous implementation of something. Cough YouTube Gaming. Cough GooglePlus. Nicholas Summers, thank you for the sub. Thank you for giving Nicola a lovely welcome, guys. And welcome to the house, Nicola. Caught me in the middle of a little rant now. Truckerman, thank you for 13 months. Hello Paul, yes, another month. I hope all is well. You're now a proud owner of Train Sim 2017. Train Sim World and DLC. Love the rides again and drive. Thank you, Truckerman. Shark... How do we say that? Shark Baitua. Thank you for subbing and welcome to now Shark Bait. I'll just call you that if you're alright with that, Shark Bait. Baz, well, at least some good news for you. Many of us have already booking the hotel for next summer insomnia. Wow, really? Blimey. And this time, I won't be the only one packing full spezzy. For this time, I won't be the only one packing full with spezzy for you. Oh, somebody else is coming full pack spezzy. Wouldn't happen to be Katie by any chance, would it, Baz? Quite entertaining listening to you waffle. Thank you, Nicola. Did I miss anybody out there? I don't think I did. Look at that sunset. It's beautiful. Oh, look at that. That is nice. Let's take a photo. If you need spezzy, you can get it from eBay. I know we've been through that, Martin. It's the price of it. Delivery price is pretty high. The cost per can is quite high if you do it that way. Lamppost in there as well. No, it's not a beer. It's not an alcoholic drink. It's Coke and orange juice. Is there an airport? I don't think so, Baz. I can hear something. Was it Baz who said that? White, sorry. I can hear a rumble. I know what you mean.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
I don't know, there might be. I can hear something. Oh, there you go. Blimey. It just took off. On the bridge.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
Are you serious? What, the runway is actually a bridge on a road? That is nuts. I mean, I've seen taxiways as bridges, but never a runway.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
Christoph Callan, 7 months, another month for support with the best streamer out there. Keep it up. Oh, by the way, how was Truckfest? This is just don't, dude. Tequila, 34 months. I swear this is my very first stream ever. Josh, 48, with 33 months. Thank you, Josh. Does it really, Lacor? When is the next flight show, Eaglefist? I know of 3 flight sim shows. The one in America is in June. The one in England just happened. And the one in the Netherlands is 6th, 7th of November. Enceladus, 42 months, blimey. Keep up the great work, Squirrel. Joke time, I poured root beer in a square glass. Now I just have beer. What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo? One is really heavy, the other is a little lighter, but dumb. Beast Saber, happy 4th anniversary. If only this game had a special trailer skin. I did do that one. There we go, we're up to date. Thank you, Enceladus, sorry about that. Is Truckfest worth it, Tequila? When you say worth it, what do you mean? It's a fun day out, socialising with fellow nutters, you know, and there's lots of trucks around. If that's your thing, and it's not too much money, it's worth it. It's not too far off the bridge. The name's Ram. Watch this space, buddy. Actually, subscribers, you need to, I'll be sending you an important message, this week. So I send a message, if you're a sub, right, every now and again I send out a message via the Twitch thing, because it lets me send a message out to subscribers. Normally, I think when you get that message, you'll get the message in your Twitch inbox, and you may or may not get an email about that. I think that depends on your own settings on Twitch, I'm not sure. Does anybody know? But I'll be sending you an important message this week. I'll also post it on Discord, if you're on Discord. You always get an email, Baz. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a setting, though. So if you don't have it turned on to get emails when you get a direct message on Twitch, sorry, not direct message, a message on Twitch, then you may want to turn that on. But I will be sending you one this week, which has something important in it. I think we're in here. No, it's not bad at all. It's quite good. It's nothing like... It's nothing to do with my family. It's nothing to do with anybody's health or anything like that. It's just a cool, fun thing that I'll be doing. That's what it is. It's a cool, fun thing that you probably won't want to miss out on. So that's why it's important that you read it. Because I don't want to get messages from people going, "Oh, I didn't read this." Well, I'm telling you now. Alright, this is going to be fun. Because I think there was a porter cabin in the way. Right there. If we aim for the front of this thing and then try and turn at the last minute. I'm glad this is a steering trailer. I think I've oversteered it. There we go. That was a good delivery. WJ, thank you for 7 months. Daldriel, thank you for 2. Thanks for quality content. You're welcome. Chipping our way towards level 76 here. Like a glove. Let's go and rest and then we can get rid of the rain and the darkness. And then we'll see where we want to go next. Wow. There's just nowhere to park here. We're going to have to go there. Have you got a trailer for the important message? No, Whitelands. No. Those lights, they're really dim. They are really, really dim lights. Oh my god. They reminded me of the old torches. Flashlight if you're an American. Is that all, Davina? Yes, it is. That is all on this profile. No, YouTube, no, it doesn't, Lucas. Twitch subs get the message, nothing else. Next Meister Makar, JJ. Probably going to record one this week. That's the plan. I did not record anything last week, as I didn't feel very well. Lotex, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the house, Lotex. Thank you for the support. Can we give Lotex a nutty welcome? Yeah, go on. It's alright. You've got right away. In case you didn't know. Oh my god, what is this traffic doing? Really? Okay. It just gets crazier and crazier. Look at that, look how bad those lights are. That'll do. ETS has the best AI ever. They're being polite, is that what it is? Have you noticed how Twitch has now got an Amazon t-shirt store? Well, an Amazon merch store. So, you know, a couple of months ago when they disconnected from Teespring, I was thinking, are they going to get some kind of Amazon thing going here? And they've just opened up their own merch store on Amazon. So now I'm thinking, maybe pretty soon we'll be able to create t-shirts again, like Twitch t-shirt campaigns. Via Amazon this time, so that would be quite cool. Luke Pryor, talking of lighter topic, Zippo or Cheapo, and how was Truckfest? Thank you for that. Why don't they call Twitch Amazon Live? Because the name Twitch is a brand. It's a very recognized brand. You know, I don't think they would ever change that. You want a squirrel t-shirt that smells like nuts, Tequila? Well, how about if you buy a t-shirt and a bag of nuts and then you can...
Oh, yeah.
Like those ready salted bags, you know those bags of crisps that come with packets of salt? You can get a t-shirt, a packet of nuts, and then you can self-serve. Peterbilt, 1 second. That is a really rapid indicator. It's too complicated for you to organise. Uh-huh. Complicated or lazy? That's the question. Well, peanut butter would be a bit messy, yeah. Peterbilt, with all the map extensions, do you think ETS2 should change its name to Global Truck Simulator? No. No, I don't. I think Eurotruck should stay as Eurotruck, American Truck should stay as the American Truck, and they should make a game that replaces and joins both and call that Global Truck. I think it's too late to change the current game name. I think they should make another game that connects it all.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mr. MB, hello Paul. Are you wearing the Yachts 3 t-shirt? Not currently. I was at Flight Sim Show. If so, I'm wearing the same one right now. Love Sunday Night Trucking. No, I was wearing the blue one at the Flight Sim Show and a black one as well. 5:18 AM. You'd buy a one-to-one trucking sim. Yeah, the problem is that it takes too long to develop the maps one-to-one, you know?
Welcome back, Nutter.
Oh, look at the options here. Right, where do we want to go? Rotor blade, back where we came from. Back where we came from, back where we came from, back where we came from.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, back where we came from, but going more north. Inland to Otter. Okay, I think I'll take the tubes. That way we're on a new better road, and the trailer's really reasonably interesting. Stevie LFC, imagine Dovetail making a truck sim called Truck Sim World. Yeah, I'd rather not.